Hi, I'm John and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning up my back porch or patio or slab or whatever you want to call it. And this part of the video is on a different day than me cleaning because of the weather. It's been horrible for the last several days. But here's today's video. Okay, so I'm doing this video where I'm cleaning up my mess out here on my back slab, my back porch. I already started. I thought I had started this video, but then I guess I didn't. The clicker button, I clicked it, it started the video, but I put it in my pocket. I can't put it in my pocket because if I move the wrong way, I hit that button and it shuts off my video. I didn't know it shut off my video. But I filled up a trash bag full of the white lids that were laying out here. The white bucket lids that came with the buckets. My wife brought home some white pickle buckets last year, or this year, I'm sorry, around the first of the year, for my hydroponics. And I'm just getting rid of the lids. So I got the lids picked up. I got these buckets here already. I got the chicken wire off of these buckets, so I can put these buckets up. I put my video button on the thing over there, so hopefully this video will stay running because I don't have it in my pocket. I went and got my tin snips to cut the plastic straps that were holding the zip ties, cut the zip ties that were holding the chicken wire to the buckets. I got my trowel here now. I'm gonna get this dirt out of this gutter. I want to get this gutter up. I got it screwed down to the pallets, so I got to get the dirt out of it so I can find the screws so I can get it unscrewed from the pallets. I'm going to try and save as much of this dirt as I can. I'm not concerned if I lose some of it, but I do want to try and save as much as I can. This dirt here I was trying to grow strawberries, but unfortunately strawberries are extremely hard to grow or get to grow. So yeah, I bought them and they didn't grow worth a hoot. So yeah, strawberries are not easy to grow. Now I may fast forward through some of this, so y'all don't have to sit through it all. All right, I'm bored. But I'm gonna put this dirt, well, I guess I'm gonna leave it in this bucket. I gotta take it around the front and put it in. My wife took all the dirt out of these buckets. Out of these boxes. She took the dirt out of all these planter boxes, and she put the dirt in her flower boxes around front. So I'll have to show you those. But yeah, she wants to grow garlic this winter, and she wants to grow it in her flower boxes up around front, in the front of the house. So she moved all, finished, got the boxes full of dirt. I'm going to do away with this gutter because I got the holes in it from where I screwed it down to the pallet. But I am going to keep these end caps. I want to keep those end caps. I've got to redo my gutters up front and my downspout. Every time I think I got something done right, it turns out to be all screwed up, so I gotta redo everything. Now I got the dirt, almost a bucket full of dirt out of that I could put in the boxes up front. Let's see if this video is still going because it has a habit of stopping. And I'm thinking it's only because I had the, it's only because I had the button in my pocket. I kept hitting it. So. All right, let's get the drill out and get this loose. All right. Let's see. Oh, no, okay. No, I guess I didn't have it. I guess I didn't have it screwed down. I thought I had it screwed down, but I guess I didn't screw it down. I zip tied it down. All right. Well, I guess I don't need this after all. My redneck zip tied them down. I tightened it down, I didn't screw it down, I zip tied. Huh. That's redneck in me. Oh yeah, it's getting hot today. That rain, the humidity, whew. Yeah, I'm sweating like crazy already. All right, it sure makes it a little hard to breathe sometimes. All right, let's dump that out. All right. Take these plastic pieces and throw them in the trash. All right, so these are screwed on, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna take those off. Because I want to keep those for sure. Like I said, I'll probably fast forward through some of this for y'all so y'all don't have to sit through every bit of it. I am going to keep the good screws. Definitely going to keep the good screws. I'll put that up there. Oop. This one might be a little rusty on the, but it's still got a good head on it, so I'm gonna keep it. Let's sit up here with the other one. Have both of those there. All right, that takes care of that. Yeah. All right. And that's it. Now, whew, let's set this off to the side. I want to keep these. I'm going to put these in the shed. I'm going to set these up here. These can go in the shed. Put that chicken wire I got down there by the shed. And this, well, I reckon I can set this off to the side for now because I'm gonna have to break it down. And well, actually, you know what? I'll just throw it over the fence. Give it to my neighbor. He'll take it. He'll use it for something, or he'll sell it. He'll probably cut it where the holes aren't. Sell it off as small pieces of siding, gutter. Yeah. One man's trash is another man's treasure in my neighbor. Makes his living. So he already said he wants the pallets because he wants to burn them. So I'm gonna give him the pallets to burn. Yeah. Okay, now these bricks right here, these were the bricks that I set on the top of the hydroponic lids for the Roma tomatoes. Yeah. For anyone that seen my videos and pictures I posted over the year with my Roma tomatoes, you'll see where I put these bricks on top of the hydroponic bucket lids to keep the Roma tomatoes from tipping over, or wind or whatever, their own weight, because they got really top heavy. I got so much to do. If I ever get to where I can replace all this slab, that'd be nice. I used to have a porch roof that came all the way out to here. And right here where this grass is, there was a shed up underneath the porch roof. And we had deep freezers in it. Well, a rotation came through one year, and the wind had picked up so hard, so heavy, that the wind took the whole porch roof loose from the house. And I come to find out it really wasn't attached to the house properly anyway, but still it pulled it loose from the house. And I didn't know of anyone that could help me fix it. And most everyone was, well, you're better off just taking it down and building a new one. And I got to thinking, you're right. But now I got it all tore down, got rid of it. I want to get all this slab up and get a new slab poured. But before I get the new slab poured, I want to put a drain line in over there in that corner and have that drain line run out here to my sewer line, and then pour my new slab with the mounts from my posts. Because when I build my new porch roof, I'm going to be using 6x6 cedars to hold it up. But I want a drain line because I want to put a shed in. I don't know. Let me see what I can do with this camera here real quick. I want to put a drain line in over here in this area of the slab. It goes out to my sewer line, because I want to put a little room over here. So when we come out the back door, we can come down and we can go in that room, and that room will be insulated. I've got an electrical outlet out here, and I got a fresh water line out here, water line. And what I want to do is I want to bring the washer and dryer out of the house and put the washer and dryer out here, the clothes dryer and washer dryer. If I can bring them out here under the porch roof and then in a little insulated shed and everything, that'd be great, because I can always put, and I've got electrical out here, so I can actually put my washer and dryer out here and an insulated room, and have a little space heater in the wintertime to keep it warm in there so the water doesn't freeze. And like I said, I have electrical outlets. I have an electrical outlet right here that I can use, because I can take, right here, I can always take the electrical 110 from here and run it over for the dryer, or not for the dryer, but for the washer. Because the washer runs off 110, the dryer runs off the 220, so I'll have to have the 220 brought out here, which is fine, because I can have the 220 disconnected from the breaker, which is just inside the house here, right here on the other side of this wall. And then I can have the 220 I can have the wires disconnected, and then just cut them down here, because they come out of the breaker box and then they come down and go under the house, I do believe. And even if they don't, I can have them cut up here in the breaker box and then ran down here and brought out down here inside my new shed that I have built. I don't know what I'm going to do about that window. I don't want that window inside the shed. So I may, my shed under my porch roof may end up right, my porch roof go all the way over to the corner of the house, but my shed that I build might just encompass this side of the window and over this direction. Then that way I can just go ahead and use that 110 right there, and I don't even have to run another 110 out here. And I can just take that water line and move it over and bring it out for the clothes washer, and then I can have my drain line run out. But anyway, that's my future plans for the anyway, so that is my future plan on getting my washer and dryer out of the house, and then I have my new porch roof. My new porch, I'm not going to have it come all the way out. I'm not going to have it that far out. I'm actually going to make it a little bit shorter, okay, and have a new, and instead of having that little walkway porch thing right there, tear that all out and just put steps coming down, because I got to move that door over. I got to move that back door over and then frame up that wall and clean and put my back door here. So have a set of steps coming down. I'm going to put a screen door in with the door, and then yeah, have just a set of steps coming down underneath the back porch. But yeah, anyway, that's my future idea. But until, you know, I get the money and the ability to do it, I'm stuck with this. Anyway, that's the plan for the future. That's better than it was. Now, let's see how that looks. That looks so much better, doesn't it? Now, time to clean up that mess right there. Yep. And then get the boxes. What is that? Oh, that's one of her potato sacks in the chicken run. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Yeah, that light blue thing right there. But that's one of my wife's potato sacks. Oh, what's doing there? I think my youngest son, well, I don't know. Either my youngest son or I threw it in there. Keep it from blowing away in the wind. I think I might have thrown it in there for that reason. I was out here doing something and I was just like, forget it. I'll just throw it in there for now and I'll get it later. I hadn't gotten later yet. I gotta go in there and, I might have to go in there and mow and weed eat. Definitely gonna have to go in there and mow and weed eat. That's looking a little rough in there. Hey, we're gonna have to get some chickens next year. I want to get some Red Stars chickens. I want to get at least 3 Red Star chickens. They're a sex-linked chicken. You can tell the males from the females when they're chicks. So we should be able to get three hens, no problem. And then we can have some eggs. Let's check and see if it's been raining the last several days. It's raining pretty good. We got some pretty good rain. Let's see if let's go over here and check and see if there's any rain gotten in the chicken coop itself. Okay, so that's the chicken coop right there. Let's see if we got any rain in that thing. Whoop. Hold on, don't y'all fall over on me here. All right. Oh, what the hell? Somebody's been in here and they didn't keep it shut. Huh. Anyway, it's a good thing we don't have any chickens, huh? Might have been I don't know, might have been my wife or my youngest son. Or it might have been me. We don't have any chickens yet, so. Oh, look at that. Even though it's been raining, it is nice and dry in there. Look at that. Look how dry that is in there. Yeah, holy cow. Man, we ever get some chickens, they're gonna be happy because they got a dry coop. Man, that's cool. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, okay, my youngest son and I, and my brother with his help, built this chicken coop out of pallets and covered it in hold on, let me see if this, I might have to hold y'all. But anyway, covered it in siding except for this front half here, this front part here. This is a pallet, and this is that cheap paneling that was on that pallet. My wife painted it, but it needs to go. But anyway, this is the front of it. Oop, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna replace this before we get chickens. This is too bouncy. I'm gonna have to get a good 2x6 to put here. Yeah. I can take these runs off and put them on the 2x6. But anyway, yep, still nice and dry inside. So, but we got out here and the push mower, get it. Well, shouldn't I get it push mowed and weed eated? And, I'm just going to leave it open since somebody else had already left it open. Ain't no sense in putting the latch back, I guess. Alright, so anyway, this is the chicken coop. So I can get y'all set back up over here in the shade. I'm trying to keep my phone in the shade so it doesn't get overheated in the sun. It'll get hot in the sun, and then it's hard to hold on to. Hi, Sassy. Yeah. You know, I got a weed eat there again. Look at it. Look at this, y'all. That little white thing right there. Sassy. She talks. She's a real talker. Let me tell you, she'll tell you no. Like when you talk to her, say something, she literally meows, and when she does, it sounds like she's saying no. Over here, I don't know if y'all can see this or not. It's missing a board out off the bottom. So I'm gonna have to fix it. Let me see if I got that in this video here. Yeah, okay. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna have to fix the bottom of it. All right, let's stack these all up for now. This one's got a board coming off of the bottom of it, so I'm gonna have to fix that board, or replace it actually. Yeah, you can probably see this one here, the bottom came off of it altogether, so it has no bottom at all, which is fine. It's just we'd have to we could put it on the ground, and yeah, I may have to do a little more bracing, maybe not. It doesn't really matter if it's a little wobbly, because when it's laying down flat, it's sturdy. But put it on the ground, we just have to put some weed barrier under it to keep the dirt, you know, from getting away and weeds from getting up through it. Yeah, I may just take it up. I may just throw that one in the burn pit and burn it, because I'll take the screws out of it, keep the screws, take it apart, keep the screws, and just throw the wood in the burn pit and burn it. The screws are good, so I want to keep those. I can reuse the screws. I just take it apart and put the wood in the burn pit. That'll work. This can all go down there in the burn pit. As much as I'd like to keep it, it's gotten ruined. All right. So I'm gonna keep this one. Definitely. This one's still stout. Anybody need some planter boxes? These ones over here that I use for the cucumbers. As you can see, I put these boxes on the pallets, filled them with dirt. That's the only box left back here full of dirt. And all that dirt's got to go around front and go in the 2 boxes that are around front. But as you can see, this is where I grew the cucumbers. I gotta take, come springtime, I'm not gonna do it now, but come springtime, I'm gonna be lifting these boxes up and putting new pallets underneath them. And then I'm gonna be growing some cucumbers again next year. But those have to go, that dirt needs to come around here and go in here, in that box, and then that box. And I need to bring, well, I think my wife put a piece of wood over that hole. I didn't, no, she put a piece of that bark. I need to put a piece of wood over that hole down there though to keep the dirt in that box. But anyway, that's where all that dirt needs to go. All right. Well, I'm gonna get that pallet over there and I'm gonna throw it over the fence to my neighbor, and then I'm gonna pick my tools up and I'm gonna call it the day. Well, actually, I need to get my extension cord up. This is an old extension cord. It was given to me. This thing is, well, probably older than I am, or if not my age. But I need to get it put away. That's the hose. That's the extension cord I use for the hydroponics. So I'm not. It's old, so I'm not too concerned with it. But I gotta put this away. Yeah, this is my electrical outlet thing. I gotta put away. It's sitting out here fading. So, but anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna get this stuff picked up. I'm gonna get in the house. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's gotten hot and humid, and yeah. Well, I hope you liked and enjoyed that video, and if you did, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and notification bell. It would help me out greatly. And remember, knowledge is a good thing. Truth in knowledge is an even better thing. And true knowledge, that's power.